Okay, good night, girls. Welcome to debate in Western civilization and Eastern civilization. My name is Ana Catalina. Will be the moderator of the debate. For the debate, established certain rules and accept the time for each contention and participation of each couple. Rules and time distribution of each contention. Three contagions are found as follows. Contagion 1, two categories, category social and historical, three topics, 9 minutes, 3 minutes for each topic. Two contagion, religion and general, four topics, 12 minutes, 3 minutes for each topic. And three contagion, final comments, 7 topics, 5 minutes, summary for all topics. Okay, each couple will have an estimated time of a minute and a half to defend their position at the time the stipulated time is up. I will proceed to give the floor to the next couple to the same exercise, and so on through the debate. Couple 1, Western Civilization, Geraldine Guapacha and María Bustamante. Couple 2, Eastern Civilization, Marisol Barrera. Okay. First contation, two categories, social and historical. Category 1, social. First topic, social characteristics of the two civilizations. Couple 1, Western Civilization, Geraldine Guapacha and María Bustamante. Start, please.
Okay, hello. My name is Geraldine Guapacha. I defend the Western civilization. The Western countries are more liberal than Eastern countries because in the Western culture, our relationships are not hierarchical and everyone is considered equally important and respected regardless of age or professional qualification.
Okay, couple 2, Western Civilization, Marisol Barrera.
Hello, my name is Marisol Barrera Quintero, and in this occasion I'm going to be defending the Western civilization. In the social context, I think that the people are based on respect for traditions that imply being more respectful people and collectivity from this family, where the decisions of the home led by the elders are centered, followed by the children, for example, to the children.
Okay, thank you. Category, historical, two topics. Second topic, most important traditions of the two civilizations. Couple 1, Western Civilization, Geraldine and Maria. Start, please.
Okay, in the West civilization, they say hello with a kiss or another person, and all the festivities of the Catholic religion are celebrated. For example, the Christmas is the most representative of all. The Western societies present affective and demonstrative social behavior. We are demonstrate a contact with the persons, show affection in a public.
Okay, couple 2, Western Civilization, Marisol Barrera.
And I think that the Esther tradition that preserve their custom, and they are like the tradition of taking off your shoes when entering a house, the custom of eating with bamboo or wooden chopsticks, The Lantern Festival celebrated in China on the first full moon of the year in commemoration of the Chinese New Year. And the sumo as the national sport of Japan, the dragon boat sports and religious festival, the bindi or red dot that is painted on the forehead between the eyes, and it is a religious custom to India. And the green tea ceremony in Japan, rice in all these baits, and the writing system of the Eastern that are very different from Western styles, both because of the direction of writing that is from right to left and the type of symbols that they use instead of a letter for each phoneme that is a particular system.
Okay, thank you, Marisol. Two category is historical, two topics. Second topic, most important traditions of the two civilization. Okay. Third topic, the role of women in the last century and current of the two civilization. Couple one, Western civilization. Start, please.
Okay, the role of the woman in the civilization have so much difference because in the Western countries, the women are relegated to private life. The Western woman is that of woman frivolous who lacks modesty because she wanders easily, shares a bed with a many men, and smokes, drinks herself drunk without feeling ashamed or herself. And an is aspect important in this Western civilization is that the woman, for their part, have fought hard to implement.
Okay, thank you. Couple two, Esther civilization. Marisol.
Yes, thank you. And the Eastern woman still struggle to have more rights and live the traditional role, only formed for the family environment. In Western civilization, women have achieved participation in the professional fight, and although it does not exempt them from the responsibilities that they still must carry to a culture based on traditions where not everything is fair. In the Eastern civilization is even more marked since it acquires a passive role, and there is a great varied and cultural, religious, ethnic diversity among many other aspects.
Okay, thank you. Okay, two contations, two categories, religion and general. First category, religion. Fourth topic, religion and spirituality of the two civilization, difference and similarities. Couple one, Western civilization, Geraldine and Maria. Start, please.
Okay, hello everybody. I am Maria Bustamante. Um, about the religion, an event of great importance for Western culture was the arrival of Christianity and the formation of the Catholic Church. From this moment, a monotheistic ideology began to form in many towns and institutions appeared that would have great power. Um, in the about city about similitude, no, 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 no have more si- no have more similitude in the two cultures.
Okay, thank you. Couple 2 is third civilization, Marisol Barrera. Marisol, I can't hear.
Yes. Oh, sorry. And yes, and I think that the religion that belongs to civilization is part of the belief towers as a super being, and that consider that as authorities and accept doctrines, ideas, and teaching as well as its own institution, hierarchies, rites, and celebrations as cultural acts and the spirituality and that having conviction means having values and good behavior. And I think that sometimes it also means having a great human sense of closeness and welcome of meditation and have certain mystical experience. In this close relationship that the two civilizations, I think that they can be integrated with the ability to love, to forgive, to include, to communicate, and to dialogue, because the spirituality and religion are also linked to approbation and living patient the search for peace and happiness.
Okay, thank you. Okay, category general, three topics, five topics, battles and fires of the two civilization. Couple one, Western civilization, Geraldine and Maria. Start, please.
Okay. I think the most important goals of Western civilization are individualism, liberalism, constitutionalism, human rights, equality, freedom, rule of law, democracy, free markets, separation of church and state, because the West has been characterized by its all aspect of its civilization made an important contribution to the progress of general capitalism. As for its culture, I can say that its cultural decline is one of the reasons why the West has no traditional values or value for its culture.
Thank you. Couple two, Western civilization, Marisol Barrera. Marisol, I can't hear.
Sorry. Yes. I think that regarding Eastern civilization, its values are forget and responsibility is prior to freedom. That is prior to rights. The social groups is prior to the individual. Harmony is superior to conflict. And before these clarifications, it can be understood that the Eastern culture is based on the community and where group values matter before the individuality. And this defines a society that is limited to duties and little freedom of expression towards rights. And that is because the reason it could be considered that failure in the face of social harmony and leads to inequality and democracy.
Okay, thank you. In the same category, general, sixth topic, contribution of each civilization to humanity. Couple one, Western civilization, Geraldine and Maria. Start, please.
Okay, I think that Western civilization has made contributions to human rights, such as free speech, vote and vote, right to women, education, and religion freedom.
For example, in the Western culture, a contribution so big for the humanity is the astronomy, because the Greeks were among the first civilizations to study the stars and name constellations. Also, the contribution of many Greeks to the concept of solar system and the geography, the calculation of the circumference of the Earth is perhaps one of the most important for the civilization today.
Okay, thank you. Couple two and star civilization, Marisol.
Yes, I think that the contribution of Eastern civilization is based on this culture, the invention of cuneiform writing and the alphabet of letters, and the observation and study of the astronomy, the advance in mathematics, in medicine, through the examination of the human body and the creation of natural antidotes based on herbs and plants. And that is to the politic religion, philosophical and spiritual ideas such as Buddhism and Hinduism, development of martial arts such as judo, karate, kung fu, sumo, and among others. And I think that the Oriental culture stands out for its knowledge of the different branches that it handles for its contribution to it. And this culture is the most conservative and stable.
Okay, thank you. In the same general category, seven topic, my difference between the two civilizations. Couple one, Western civilization, Geraldine and Maria. Start, please.
Okay, the principal difference is things so basic. For example, in the West, it is written from the left of the right, and in the other civilization, right with another one hand. Other difference is in the West, culturally is used for meals, and other difference is in the West, they are very individualist, and in the other civilization, the people work in with the, other persons.
Yes, also the difference in the social characteristic of the civilization is that Western culture is more liberal than countries in the Eastern. Eastern culture is more conservative.
Okay, thank you, girls. Couple two, Esther civilization, Marisol.
Yes, and in this topic, I think that the civilization of the East focus on preserving its traditions and customs based on honor and morality from the family in a collective sense, and not a personal as the West does from ethics dedicating their monotheistic or polytheistic religion to the belief of the body and spirit. And the idea of sin or evil is not so common, but of mistakes and the possibility of learning, respect, and wisdom are given from the oldest person in the home, promoting the tradition.
Okay, thank you. Third condition, final comments to Mari for our topic. Okay, girls. Thanks to their arguments, I have been able to deduce from the two cultures that um that disconnected from one another for millennia. Eastern and Western cultures have developed distinct worldviews and in virtually every aspect of existence, From aesthetics to philosophy, passing through the work, ethnic, or the mere relationship of the human being with his environment. The value system on which each society is built is different, although in a globalist world they seem to converge. The identification of the West as unity and warfare, state, and commercial contact with countries culturally very different from Europe, excuse me, that we correlate now as the East, Arab, Muslim, and Asian cultures in general. By extension, African cultures were included in the East, even though they were not found in Eastern Europe. Okay, there are but monotheisms and polytheistic religions, but the latter also have a main god. The idea of sin or evil is not so common, but of mistakes and the possibility of learning. Finally, within Oriental culture, crafts such as origami stand out. Oriental dance that is characterized by being sensual and beautiful. Martial arts that seek balance of being by combat defense and art to balance the mind, body, and spirit soul. For the Orientals, medicine should prevent and not cure, so they are based of natural medicine through acupuncture, medicinal flowers, among many others. This culture is characterized by seeking self-knowledge and meditation, and by seeking a balance between the feminine and masculine. Western culture bases its philosophy on the heritage acquired by the Greeks and the Roman Empire. This down derives from the sociological thought of the French illustration, and his artist's conception is based of the Renaissance. They are considered from the West to European countries such as at the United Kingdom, France, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Holland, Portugal, Switzerland, Austria, among others, to countries in America, to countries in Africa, to Australia and New Zealand in Oceania, and to Israel of the Middle East. Okay, girls, thank you very much. And we close the debate. Thank you, all.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.